What's up YouTube, this is 17 and I'm going with a review of the Deluxe Bird Buster. So here's the box. It says Derakusu Basu Basta. It only comes with sounds. Picture the Bird Buster here. And the three medals it comes with, which are the heavy cell, soul cell, and side cell medals. Picture camera bird here. And yes, it's an infinitely reload gun. Then picture camera bird here with the contents. Another picture of camera bird holding the booster and a picture of the contents. Another picture of bird, the three medals it comes with the booster, and another picture of bird, another picture of bird, and a picture of the contents. Then here another picture of the contents, and then how to use the bird booster, how to load it, how to do the cell board, the cell boards. You can use that in the OS driver and the Kamen machines. I mean the medals, and that's it. And now let's look at the Bird Buster. Now let me say this to start. Here's my irony. Even though this is supposed like to be a smaller size of a huge gun, like in the one of the show, even though it's like supposed like to be reduced in size, like to be more suitable for kids, it's still like a pretty realistic size compared to normal gun standards. Well, that's what I think. And you can see, if you remove this, it's almost the size of a real gun. So everything is in this gray plastic, except okay, of course these metallic yellow lines, and it has the decoration that looks like a gashapon capsule. It has also this transparent part so that you can see the medals passing through. And even though this transparent, it's a very hard plastic. Yes, it's very hard, and I know that's what she said. So yeah, so basically it consists in two parts, which are the booster itself and this metal holster. It has a trapdoor like to hold the medals when you insert them, as well here and here. So this works is when you slide it like that. Let me focus the camera. When you just slide the holster into the driver, so there's a peg here which will hook to a peg on the trapdoor here, so it will push it, so the medals will fall down. Then you shoot them, it will pass through these things and then back here the same way. And to release the holster, you press the button. Yeah, so that's my theoretical description of the functionalities of this gun, which I don't know why I said. So whatever, let's go to the medals. So here are the heavy medal, which is a shrimp medal. You see the shrimp design here. It's a cell medal, so it's all plastic and it has the X on the back. Now this saw medal, you see the elephant design here just as its respective core medal counterpart. Also plastic, all gray, and it has the X on the back. And now the side medal with the rhinoceros design just as its respective core medal counterpart. All plastic and X on the back. And now let's scan them. Let's start with heavy. So and side. Yes, so those are the three medals. Yeah. So now let's try them in the Bird Buster. So first of all, let's turn it on. So here's the switch button. Battery compartment is right here. It uses two AAA batteries. So let's turn it on. Yeah. So when you press the trigger, it will do the sound. Yes, and you see these things coming out, which is supposed like to push the medals, because actually this is the wrong way to use it, because the set way is with the medals. So let me load this with medals. Okay, so I have the 3 medals I comes with. And I have it can hold up to 6 medals, so I have other 3 medals here, and now you load them this way. Well, even has an arrow in case you don't know which direction to slide it. And you put this here. And now let's shoot medals. Oh, actually medal shape thingies, because they're not actually shot. It's only their metal power in form of medals. Pew, pew. Whatever. And you see them falling down here. And you can reload again. And again. And even though you don't have like to put the holster, you can like shoot it like this. And the medals will stay right here. There's like a little chamber here, which is like the same volume as the this holster, so that the medals won't like get stuck here, and it won't fall because of the trapdoor here. So they only fall when you pull the holster like this. So it's idiot proof. And now let me show you the other sound, which is the cell bar sound. So then you pull the trigger. Nice. And even on the front, on the bottom of the holster has this nozzle thing, which resembles like a machine gun, and it has like 3 holes or nozzles, when I think to represent like 6 medals. Well, I don't know. Well, it looks cool. And every time you press the trigger, it will do the same thing. So pretty cool. And now let me tell you an irony. Okay, the medals are like necessary for the toy gimmick to work, because even if you don't have the medals, you can. Okay, because even if you don't have the medals, you can still use the sound and the cell bar sound like that. So the irony of the medals is that even though they are necessary for the gimmick of the toy, they're not necessary for actually to use the gun. I know that's a point that I wanted to say. So yeah. And also you can use core medals, but the problem with the core medals is, I think I said in my last review, is that since the core medal has the die-cast rims, the die-cast rims are actually like painted over the metal part, so if you shoot them, the paint will start to peel in and it will look ugly and they will look used. So besides, the rims are die-cast, so also you may damage the toy eventually. So you can use them, but use them at your own risk. No, better don't use them. Don't listen to me, I'm crazy. Yeah. So that's it for the review. Comments, rates, and subscriptions are mandatory. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. You can also send me feedback through my Twitter, also a private message, but I prefer Twitter. My Twitter is VC17, and VC17 is my real name. See ya. Oh, and also before I go, And also before I go, you can shoot that style. So I have a little patch of cell medals here. I have my pouch of medals here, so I have all my medals here. So you can just grab it like this, and then just pick any medal, 6 medals. And then do it like this, and then shoot. Then grab these, roll the medals around and refill with more medals. Like a crazy person. And then shoot. And then again. And then toss these medals around and get more medals. Medaru. Oops. And then get more medals and load them like that, and reload the gun, and then shoot, and like this. Die, people, die. And then like this, and then you can use the Soul Buster. Yeah, like that. Okay, sorry for that. So that's all for my review. Okay, so the Bear Buster is a very fun toy. As you see my craziness, I recommend it, heavily recommend it. even if you don't get the Bear Driver, you still have a lot of fun with this thing. Well, yes, it's still easier to get. So yes, or you can buy the Bear Driver if you are a completist like me, but no. But don't listen to me. You see how insane I am. So that's it for my review. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Also send me feedback through private message and Twitter. My Twitter is BC17, and BC17 is my real name. So, see you later. Bye. Peace.